Alright guys, I got something totally different for you today. I think I started a video on this, so we are replacing this door because it's crooked and it's moldy and it's rotten out, my wife says. And it does look like that here. Something's going on, doesn't matter. These are cheap doors we got put in here anyway, so we wanted to put this guy on and it wasn't straight on there, so we went to Lowe's, got another door. Got this time got a door. Alright, so I pulled all this trim around here off. It's a little metal decorative so you don't have to paint it kind of stuff. And got the screws out of the hinges. They only had 2 here and 1 there. And pulled this trim off and found the other screw here. I am not finding any more screws, guys. But I yanked all this trim onto the inside because I thought maybe they hid it behind this. Here there's nothing at the top. Nothing at the top, no more screws here, but she's sure still, let me get that guy out, but she's still stuck in here. Now this door here was in the front, and the front one was back here, and they didn't like it that way because they put it in the wrong spot. So I'm hoping that it don't turn into a bigger disaster than it should. But again, I'm just a homeowner that's replacing the door, not a builder or nothing like that. So alright, hope there is one more down here. Alright. Alright. See if she moves now. Oh boy, she ain't moving. She don't want to move. Probably gonna have to rip the outside case off of the outside so I can collapse it. So I can get it to move. You can hear a little bit of movement in it. But we're working on the hottest day of the year so far here. It's the hottest day of the year so far. No screws in here. These screws don't go through all the way. Don't seem to. They got some kind of wedge block there. So, yeah, trying to keep all the outside, but I don't think you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely see the installation there, because look at that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can get it better than that. Again, trying to get these pins out of here so I can yank this door out. I got this guy's not giving me a hard time. So I just thought I'd bring you guys along, with the show, considering yeah, why not? The worst it can do is have a hole in the wall for the storm coming in tonight. Huh? Get her done before the storm. Hmm? Well, pull that trim off, and I was trying to figure out how they get that foam in there, but they did. They sprayed it in from the back side, so I gotta dig all that out of there. Dig that all out of there and go to the next spot, huh? Huh? I had to spray it in from that side. And go to the next, huh? Alright, we look at that guy was hung up there. Huh? Alright, I gotta clean all this up. This stuff they put down here is glued to that, so gotta be able to put this all back down. And the trim they put in here, get that out of the way. Oh, yeah, we gotta make this all pretty again. That's always fun, ain't it? Huh? Have to find a putty knife, I guess. I was thinking I'm gonna need one, but I can find one when I need one anyways, huh? Well, let's get some putty knife and going and clean this all up. Alright, so trying to bring you up to date where we're at. It's really driving me cuckoo. Alright, so we got our door in here. We shimmed it. We put one here, one there, and see how close it is there. How wide it is down there. And alright, so we got an issue because that screw, and that screw will not attach. That's how crooked this door is. See how crooked it is? We have it sitting right on where it's supposed to be at. We have it as far as we can that way. And she is not square. It doesn't make any sense to me. I replaced the door too because it was crooked, and they had full insulation in there, so I couldn't move it. So I couldn't move it. At all. I haven't got the rest of the screws in yet. This one here, I just have that one and that one. One here and one there. And I haven't got any in the middle yet because I'm trying to figure out how to straighten this out. Let me take you outside so we can get an outside view of it. You know, back outside, headed up to the porch, and I don't know, I watched a video on it, and that's kind of what they were showing for the most part. That was just a video on installing the door. and that's why how I've always installed doors. Right, but I don't know, something's funny with it anyways. Lots of pollen. I had to put that board underneath it to hold it up. But as you can tell, it's way off. I think if I remember right, they wanted 3/4 of an inch on each side, the bottom, but it's maybe a 1/2 inch, and then it goes up this way. See the some or other. I think I'm gonna have to pull all this stuff out and redo it all, but I gotta go in there straight first. See, we got gone almost an inch here and nothing there. So, and this is, you know, I think I don't know if I showed it in the bubble or not. My level's right there, so I'll try to show the some of that all came out of there, and I gotta work with that now. That crazy plastic stuff. Trying to get that back in there, huh? It's almost back in now. Yeah, that just covers it up. But you can see what I'm saying. She needs to go that way a lot. And according to the door trim, that's level, but this ain't gonna give me a very good. See, it's not that far off anyways, if you see that. I'm touching that, and I'm hitting on that. See what I'm saying? This side might be a little off. No? Yeah, it's just a smidge off. Again, that's right against this door casing that I put up here. And that's what we want to put, is that. Alright, I'll can redo a level. I'll take the level inside and redo that so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just wanted to jack the whole door frame to fit the screen door. But when I jack the whole door to fit the screen door, then it don't want to close right. I mean, you can see this. I mean, here and there. Could this door be jacked? Can the door be jacked? That's the question I got. Can this screen door be jacked enough